Hi, living in Boulder vlog, Friday the 24th of July, 2020. I forgot to look at the clock. I think it's like 3:14 or something in the afternoon, if I remember correctly. It's raining. After I do this video, I'm gonna go and go to Papa Murphy's for a pizza. Fridays and Tuesdays are my pizza days. Tuesdays you get the fancy pizza, veggie pizza for $10, and Fridays you get the $5 pepperoni pizzas. So I also have to get crickets for my gecko. My other gecko died while Kirsten was here. He felt really bad. He was getting old and his tail was shriveling up, and he was suffering from compaction. But I saw him trying to get out. He was pinned between the shelter and the wall because he was up on the water above it, perched up, and like slipped and fell. And then I looked at him again. He wasn't moving, and I pulled him out, and he was dead. I felt so bad. I could have saved him, but so now I have one gecko, but she still eats like crazy. So I gotta go and get more crickets. I need to order them online. I tried to get the ones out of my thing, but they all died. It's crazy. Didn't last very long. Even had water. Yeah, I'm gonna get the pizza in that at the same time. So day before yesterday, I've been for the last few days. I haven't been really training that hard because I've been mainly trying to like recover. My body is taking a little while to keep going. 2 days ago, I did a 40-mile ride, and that's all I needed. I came back and was dead. And then the next morning, was it the same day I went swimming? But then yesterday, I wanted to go swimming because I didn't go riding all day long. I was really tired. I was just out. And went to my mom's house and helped her vacuum and stuff. And went in at 7 because the last 2 days before that I went in at 7. It was my third. Yesterday was our day before yesterday was going to be my third day of swimming. And the previous 2 days there was no waiting, but there was people in the pool the whole time. So I just decided to lift weights for an hour. I'm not very strived. I did bench pressing. I could only bench press 135 pounds 3 times, but I think that's after I bench pressed 95 pounds 10 times, and then went and bench pressed 95 pounds 10 times, and my arms were already sore from all the riding and stuff I've been doing. But then I did the chest machine, back machine, bicep machine, tricep machine. I squatted 245 pounds 3 times, half squatted, and then full squatted 135 pounds 10 times, and did the stomach machine at least once. Maybe I did 2 of them. And then I kept looking in the pool, and at one point somebody got out of the pool, and this other dude was already going in it. It's crazy. Yeah, I look into the pool, and like I see somebody get out of the lane, not in the lane. Oh yeah, I see the person. 2 people were using the same lane, and I saw them getting out together. I saw them walking out because they didn't use the locker room. They just walked right out with their bags. They just went directly to the pool and dropped their bags at the pool. And so I ran in and I looked at the lane. It was a free lane, so that I run into the locker room, and I already see this dude in his swim trunks just walking out of the locker room into the pool. Crazy. So, anyways, but then I worked out for an hour, and then I came over, and that was yesterday. And then last night I didn't sleep at all. I was just smoking weed and listening to music all night long. And then 4 something came along. And I ended up getting there at like 5:05 or something. I tried to get there like 4:50 so I can be the first person in, so that I can win the race to the pool because it only has 2 lanes. But and my personal pool is empty right now. They're retiling it, and I don't know when it's going to be done. I keep looking at it every time I go to my mom's house. I look in there and it's empty. Um, but but yeah, I went in today and there was already somebody swimming, and so I jumped in and I lapped the person 6 times. It was like a girl. I think it was like a young girl, but I wasn't swimming so bad. Well, I swam at a 2:17 pace, but that was because I mean, at one point I did take my goggles off and have to switch them out with the other goggles, and um, but um, but and I was feeling good in there. I was thinking to myself, "Oh, Matt's awesome. I'll swim like 3 kilometers in here, and then I'll go and like ride 100 miles. I'll do the 113-mile Ironman course today." And but then I came back and after I had to, after 6:30, you can only be there for an hour and a half, 5 to 6:30, and then they clean from 6:30 to 7, and 7 to 8:30, and then they clean from 8:30 to 9, all the way until like 9. But I came back and I was bloated, so I couldn't eat anything. I was gonna have a breakfast because I didn't have a breakfast before I went swimming. I was gonna have breakfast before I went on a bike ride, but I couldn't eat breakfast if I was bloated like a stuffed pig. So I laid down in bed to let the bloat go away, which only took like a half hour. But then by that time I was done. I was sleeping because I didn't sleep last night because I don't sleep at night, and I and then I realized my body is just totally thrashed. Like all the muscles in my body are totally sore. Like my chest muscles from lifting yesterday, because I haven't lifted in forever. Chest muscles are sore, biceps, triceps sore. My thighs are sore from the biking, but even my like hamstrings got super sore from the squatting, even though it was not that much. And like my shoulders are sore, and I was just, I could tell I was down, I was out. There wasn't no way. I mean, I was like glued to the bed. And when you're glued to the bed, I mean, I'm kind of like an intermittent athlete for a long time, so I know what it's like to like get back into shape and ride, every day in a row and stuff. And um, I'm taking it easy, not because I'm like less aggressive mentally. I just have to be realistic with my body, which totally makes sense that my body's taking forever because it's been forever since I exercised a bit. But yeah, man, I'm like wasted. So I got it. It's like I think it's raining now, and so my phone said 30% rain at 1 o'clock by 1. So it would have been silly to try to do a big ride today anyway. But I I don't know. I might go swimming today, but right now after this video, I'm gonna go get my pizza, my $5 pizza, and then go pick up crickets for my starving gecko. And then who looks really good, geriatric gecko, but with big thick tail. So, but she looks like she's passing out because I hadn't eaten for a few days. So yeah, I'm gonna do that and come back here and try to look for my jacket. I looked for my windbreaker yesterday in my car. It's not there. I'll turn my room inside out. And my fiance Kirsten, she was here visiting me for 2 weeks until like a few days ago. She says she's super fired up about becoming a mountain biker and was gonna go and buy a mountain bike for her son. So we're kind of getting back into it together. So I'm looking forward to seeing how she can go with that coming along. So anyways, I've talked almost 10 minutes. I might go swimming today, but I probably won't. I should stretch. That's something that would be really beneficial for me right now. And then, yeah, hopefully I'll be charged up enough to actually go on a bike ride tomorrow, although it's supposed to be rainy tomorrow too. So we'll see what happens. The only key for me, like my training prescription to myself from my own coach, there's only one rule, and that's stay the fuck away from your website. As long as I stay away from the website, I'm good to go. Alrighty, talk to you later.